I left the city, I've been browsing. Treading water that they drowning. I head on the swivel, yeah. It's only really my surroundings. They keep it all the way 1,000.
Hey everybody, it's Zach, aka Zach's Reviews. We are back again with another video, and guys, tonight was Riverdale Day. I'm sorry guys also that this video is going to come out super late because we had our sister's birthday party. So literally, that was going on. I forgot to do, well, I didn't have to, I was running late on What If, because usually I do it like at 3 a.m. the night before, but unfortunately, because I thought me and my sister were going to watch it, I didn't watch it, so that's why I had to, while the party was going on, I had to rush, do my What If video, so that's done. I'm going to be putting it up later. It should be up by the time you guys see this, or maybe sometime later after you guys see this. But literally, I got done with What If, and now we just got done watching Riverdale. Of course, as you guys know, I don't really care about this episode, so I'm letting my sister talk more because she loves Hiram. I just don't like that character. The thing is that I don't like him. But, I don't like him because we're not supposed to like him. Some people might come out of this liking him after his backstory on why he is what he is, why he is who he is. But I don't care. It's a typical crime boss story or whatever, and it doesn't mean he gets to do what he's been doing. So I don't mess with Hiram. So I'm letting my sister talk about what she liked about this episode. Annie, go for it.
I like this episode because we get to see why Hiram is the way he is, and with that, it's like he treats people the way his dad treated him. His dad treated him horribly growing up.
Who?
Hiram's dad treated him horribly because remember. Yeah.
Hiram? No. Okay. I have to step in real quick. Hiram's dad did not treat him bad. Hiram's dad did everything he could to get food on the table and do everything. And then he joined a crime boss place because he wanted to make more money, and essentially he pretty much treated his dad like shit. If I understand he wanted to make money, but that does not mean you get to go into a crime syndicate and pretty much do bad things. Help, a mobster out. Doesn't mean you get to do that and treat your dad like that. His dad did everything and anything and everything trying to make it a good living for his son, but in the right way. He shined shoes for a living. Yeah, they might not have made the best of money, but it's that doesn't mean you get to join, a crime, a syndicate with working for a gang, working for a mob boss, and then switching your name and then treating your dad like shit. Doesn't mean you get to do that.
His name was not always Hiram Lodge. It was Jaime Luna.
Yeah, Jaime Luna.
And he didn't like being called Jaime Luna, so he changed his name to Hiram Lodge.
Yeah.
I had everybody at school call him Hiram Lodge, but people like Reggie's dad called him Jaime. All the football players called him Jaime. People that he was friends with called him Jaime.
Yeah, but initially, I don't know. It's I just can't see why they did this because, again, this is not going to make me like this character. This is a grown man that went after Archie, and he was what at the time? 17, 16 at the time when he started going after him?
18,
yeah, and that's no better. It's a grown-ass man going after a kid. For what reason? Let's just not forget, and they expect us just to like this character. I still want him to go to jail. If he doesn't end up going, if this is the way of the writers telling us he's not going to jail after all the bullshit he's caused, and they want us to feel bad for him, and that gives him an excuse for all, and his backstory gives him an excuse for all the crap he's done around Riverdale, they're bullshitting. I don't feel anything for this character still. I don't like him. He needs to go to prison.
There was a part that I liked where they had, Marisol, who plays Hermione, come back for this episode. She was a guest star, and she played Hermione's mom.
Yeah.
For a second, and then when Hiram got older, she played herself.
Yeah, I thought. Yeah, of course that's clever. We've seen a little bit of that through when they did the episodes of this is what we were like when we were kids. You know what I mean? That episode.
Yeah, and they brought back.
So we've seen it.
Lily played Alice.
Yeah.
Camilla obviously played Hermione. Madeline played
Penelope. Blossom.
I'm gonna say something else.
What?
Also, shout out to Madeline. Happy birthday.
Oh yeah, you're right. I did see that on Instagram. Yeah, you're my favorite, Madeline. So
happy birthday to you. And then obviously Michael, who is Hiram, aka Mark's son in real life, played him younger.
yeah, like we saw that again in that school episode where they were doing the whole Griffins and Gargoyles thing. Like, yeah. The thing that I did like, the one thing I liked about this episode was the foreshadowing of how, like, in a way, it's the same way that what Reggie's going through with his father, but like again, Hiram's father was not like Reggie's father. Didn't hit him, didn't do anything like that. So it's like it's different. I could, like, you know what I mean, like Reggie's going through something a lot worse, but again, that doesn't mean he gets to go do what he does. But it's like but like if anything, like I could see that he would want to go, like not work for a mob boss or anything, but like want to go, like, his dad doesn't believe in him. He's like, okay, like I could see like Reggie saying, oh, I'm gonna go on my own, then make a name for myself, this and that, but in the right way, not go work for a crime person like Hiram. So it's like I see. So it's like an episode where it's like it's foreshadowing, like Reggie's not happy with his father, wants to be out on his own, and like he's paying off his father's debt. But then next thing I guess he's like, oh, I still want to work for you, and then he gives them the backstory of his life and everything that he went through, and.
Because he paid off all his dad's debt.
Which I thought his father was dead, but I guess his father's still alive.
Because he was at the Mantle Motors, I think.
Yeah.
Is that what his dad owns?
Yeah.
And he was like, Reggie was like leaving or something. I think he's going to hire
him.
And he's like, I'll be back. And Zach thought his dad was dead.
I literally thought he was dead. I did not think he was alive. And then, but I mean, that's cool. It's cool that his dad's still alive, and he gets a second chance because when he is pretty much at the end of the story telling him, saying look at what I went through. I kind of Hiram in a ways, like I kind of regret, like if I could go back and shine shoes with my father one last time or whatever, I would definitely do that. I feel like Hiram has somewhat regrets on what he's done, but it's like he's too far gone, and he realizes like he wants to find the rest of the palladium to as the one last thing of something of his father, like a win for his father, because his father and then moved to Riverdale because of a rich guy saying, oh, there's palladium out in Riverdale, this and that, and like this is his way of like getting a win for his father, because his father died because of the crime boss, I guess, said leave my son alone, and he's like, if you don't do it, I'm gonna call the cops. And he had faith, I guess, and I guess Hiram's father had faith or whatever, but then he ends up getting killed.
Yeah, he gets killed in front of Pops, and like Pops.
Yeah, and that's what pretty much.
All shocked
yeah, and I was gonna say that's what pretty much makes Hiram go on his like killing spree essentially, and him become. I told my sister, I'm like, he's gonna kill the main person, or he's gonna kill the people that he's in the mob agency or whatever, and he's gonna like become the head mobster. I was like, that's like how it goes in every mob movie. Like mobster movie, like that's how it all goes down. So I was like, that doesn't shock me. He's gonna want to go find the the person, the one that like made his father die, like the one that like whatever the dude's name was, that like Vito. So he's gonna like he's trying to find Vito. He doesn't find Vito until like years later, until present day. Kills Vito, and that's when he gives Reggie the speech saying.
Hey Vito, but I said Vito because I thought it was cooler.
All right, well, Vito, whatever. But that's when he gives Reggie the speech saying, I know you don't want to have anything to do with your father, but like again, like if I could have that chance to go back with my dad and shine shoes, I would do it. And he's like, okay, he's like, I'll give it one last shot, because he's just saying, he's like, don't take this as like me being like weak or something. He says something like, or don't disrespect me, just do go do what I'm asking you. This is a way out. I don't want anything else from you. You paid off your father's debt. Go do this business with your father, because that's what I want to, like, I wish I would have done that and didn't say what I said and go down the path that I guess I went down. But it's like, again, I don't feel for that Hiram still. He's done so much shit.
The reason why
I don't give a crap.
The reason why Hiram went to the like gang or whatever is because
to make money for his family.
Yeah, make money for his family, because
he did it the wrong way. You don't see.
He went to go ask out Hermione, and she said no, because I'm not gonna go out with someone who just shines shoes for a living. So he went off to the gang to one, make more money for his family, and to get a date with Hermione.
Well, also let's just think of this for a second. Like Archie didn't do that. When Archie wanted to make money, because I think they had money problems, he did other ways to do it. He didn't go down a crime spree route and do all this stuff. So it's like, I don't know. They're really trying to make us like feel for him, and I'm not buying it. It's like, again, you that was not the route you had to go down. You didn't have to do all the you could have been better. You could have thought to yourself, you're gone too far. Let's take a step back. I want to do good things. But he's done full on bullshit. He's went full on crazy.
Hiram's done bad things, but no matter how bad things got, I never stopped liking Hiram. He's hated Hiram since day one.
I just never liked that character. I mean, he's a good villain, but it's like there comes to a point where that villain needs to get put in jail. It's time. If it's not at the end of this season, I'm gonna have a problem. I'm sorry, but he's been connected villain since season 2 on. He's been that connected villain, and at this point, this should be it. We're on season 5 now.
He's done just crap.
I'd be shocked if he's the villain. I mean, actually, I don't even know if I'd be shocked.
If the episode where he was in his house, in his room, and he's watching Hermione and Ron.
Yeah, was it on the Real Housewives of New York?
I think
that's what it's called. I don't even know,
because Hermione obviously she.
Oh, it's called. I think it's just Real Housewives. I think that's what it's called, because she was saying it's like Real Housewives. It's either of New York or whatever. All I know is that she was talking trash about Hiram on the. That was funny.
She's like, "Let's talk about your dad or whatever," and then right when he muted the TV, his other daughter called the oldest. Saying
that she cleaned up the kill of Vito.
Yeah, she got rid of the gun. She wiped out security cameras.
Or Vito.
So no one knew that Hiram killed him.
And he's like, "Oh, I'm not gonna let anybody stand in my way." Everybody's standing in your way. You're not gonna get to the Blossom place. I'm sorry.
And Vito was scared of him. Vito was scared of Hiram.
But it's like, I don't see how he's gonna get his way with the Blossom place, because again, you have the whole entire town against you. What you got? Maybe Reggie, and you got, and this is another thing. Back to being good. He was his dad. He still technically would do anything for Hiram. I call bull. He still will. Wait on it.
In the comments, let us know if you think he would still do something for Hiram.
Think about it.
He left and is becoming good again.
Think about it. He would still do stuff for Hiram. He still, he wants to still work for Hiram. In a way, he says, okay, whatever, fine. But if Hiram asked him to do something, he probably would do it.
I don't think he would.
And just because Hiram says no, that's the only... It's not like he didn't want to be a part of Hiram's thing anymore. He still did.
Hiram let him go, though.
I know, but he still wanted to do it. But Hiram's the one that said, okay, no, you're not doing it. You already paid off your father's debt. He still wanted to be a part of it. So it's not even a redemption arc for Reggie. Reggie's still trash. He's still trash.
I think Reggie will redeem himself, and he will, become good again.
Reggie, no.
Because he went back to his...
I still can't forgive Reggie
he went back to his dad's,
car place and to work with him, but it's still...
And it was cute because, we never seen Reggie's dad, cry ever, because Reggie's dad acts like he's a hard ass, but really, he has a soft side to him.
Dude, no.
You cannot deny that. You can't deny that you think that his dad's just a hard ass. You can I have a soft side.
We've never seen that until just now. In this episode. So but what I'm saying, no, okay, but I'm saying it does not, I still can't forgive Reggie for him lighting, Archie's house on fire.
That was still Hiram, no, it wasn't Reggie.
It was Reggie. Reggie's the one that was there. No. Just because, okay, so why do you have to jump? Why do you gotta do it? Why do you have to do it? I still, no.
Because he was loyal to Hiram.
No, alright, well, how about him literally dating his best friend's girlfriend?
Okay, that...
No. All I'm saying, I don't mess with Reggie. I don't mess with Hiram. I was not... I would... No. I'm not... No. Let me talk for a second. Literally, I did not feel this episode. I didn't give a crap about this episode. The only cool scene I saw in this episode was the one scene where Hiram is like looking in the mirror and we see the back of Reggie's head and they walk away from each other. That was a cool reflection saying they have stuff in common. That was it. I did not care about this episode. I was editing while watching this episode. I literally... And I was also paying attention to the TV, but I did not care. I am excited to hear what you guys think about this episode because, again, I want to know do you guys want this villain next year? And I want to know how are you guys going to feel if you guys don't want this villain next year and he ends up being the villain next year? Because he has been technically the villain since season 2. He has been linked in to all these other villains. I know, but there comes to a point where like it gets repetitive. And if I see him next season as the villain next season, when they're building up like Archie and him getting to the point where he is getting what he deserves, Hiram, and he's going to be put away in jail for good. That's what I'm hoping to see at the end of the season. He gets put away in jail for good for his crimes. And if he can turn around in jail, okay, cool. But I'm sorry, it's either he has to be put in jail or he's got to die. There is no, I'm done, I'm just going to walk away. If that happens, this is some bull crap.
I don't want him in jail.
You reap what you sow. He needs to be put in jail.
But please do not come at me in the comments. Please.
They probably... I don't think they would. I mean, it's your opinion. You like the character. I think... I don't like any... I don't like both of them.
I'm just, like, clarifying. Please don't come at me in the comments. If you don't like Hiram, just leave that negativity out the door.
I have not been feeling Reggie since he started dating Veronica. I'm sorry. I just...
Isn't it right for trying to, like, put them together because they were dating
Nope, don't care.
Time? So I think they're trying to put them together in the show because they were dating
yeah. I just don't like this character. I don't like the character anymore. He's lit Archie's house on fire. He has what else has he done? Oh, he's done the whole lighting the school on fire and the inside lighting that. It's all been him and his goons from what's the place called? The Clayton Academy.
I think.
Yeah.
No, or was it Stonewall Prep?
Stonewall Prep, whatever. Yeah.
Oh yeah, because Reggie's the character.
I've had it. I've had it with Reggie. I've had it with Hiram. They need to go.
Remember, Stonewall Prep didn't have a football team. When Jughead was there, Jughead leaves, they have a team. That's
not true.
Is the coach? Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't because Brett was on the football team. Remember that episode when it was the Bulldog? Yeah, you're wrong. Yeah, they've always had the football team. Yeah. But I don't know. She liked the episode. I didn't. I'm very interested. I want to know in the comments below what you guys thought about this episode.
There was another part when they had the Lily playing Betty and Alice and Camilla playing, the one part that got me, I almost cried. They had KJ with his natural hair color playing Fred Andrews' head Fred Andrews. I almost teared up because I am a big fan of Luke Perry.
Yeah. I mean, of course they're still gonna do it because they still wanna, they're still gonna do flashbacks. So yeah, it makes sense. And it is sad because Luke Perry isn't around anymore. Rest in peace, Luke Perry. But literally, though, I do want to hear what you guys have to say down in the comments below about if you guys like this episode, if you guys didn't like this episode. I do want to know. So let me know if you guys liked it and if you didn't like it, and let me know let me know if you guys are having understanding what I'm trying to say. Like, it wasn't like a bad episode, but I wasn't feeling it because I don't like Reggie and I don't like Hiram, so I just didn't care about this episode. We all have those a lot of the times in seasons where we don't like the characters and they make a character episode about it. Like, they make an episode literally about the character, and I just don't like... I don't like the character because he's a good villain. And it's but I don't want him to be the villain every single season of Riverdale. We've had him since season 2. There comes to a point where, they've always had this rivalry, him and Archie, and it comes to the point where Archie's come back from war after 7 years to save the town, and Hiram's the big bad, and I think this is the final the final step of this is the finale of them both. Hiram's going to jail at the end of this, or he's dying, one or the other. I don't think he's gonna die. I think Hiram's not gonna die. I think he's gonna be going to jail. I don't think. I think if it came down to it, Hiram would rather die than be going to prison. I think if it came down to it, he'd oh, you have to kill me if you want. If you want to get.
At one point?
Yeah, but he had his inside people to get out. He never was in prison. I don't know. All I know is that I don't want him to be the villain next season. I would rather him either A, be in prison, or A, get killed off. No offense. I need something to spark my interest, because also, I mean, I hope we get more about the trash bag killer. Where'd he go?
Yeah.
We haven't talked about him since like when?
I would say like episode like 7 or 8. I remember it's the last time I remember hearing about him.
I'm gonna be honest. This is a little slow start from being back on break. I'm not really like on the edge of my seat like how I was in the beginning of the start of season 5. I'm just like I needed to speed up more.
I feel like they're just like putting in filler episodes.
They are. These are very filler episodes. I just don't.
The episode, but I feel like this episode was a filler episode.
I mean, same as last week's episode. I wasn't really feeling last week's episode as well.
Last week's episode was good. Right?
It was okay, but like I'm not.
I feel like they
are
just making filler episodes like they do with Legacies.
Oh, okay. Well, guys, we're gonna end the video here, so I can get this out for you guys. Again, let me know down in the comments below what you guys thought about this episode. Let me know if you guys know where I'm coming from about if you guys like about the whole Hiram like being him and being the end like this is the last time we'll see him as the villain, and then maybe next year you do. Also, let me know. Do you guys want this to be the last time we see him as the villain? Do you guys think this will be the last season you guys see him as the villain? Also, let me know. Did you guys like this episode? Do you guys like these Reggie, and do you guys like Hiram? Also, let me know. Do you guys think that like he'll die or he'll be put in jail? I want to know. That's like I really want to know. And also, guys, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel, put on those notifications, like this video. Right now, we're at 361, almost to 400 subs. I would love for you guys just to join this family. We're making moves every day. I'm here to spread love, positivity, and motivation. That's what I'm about on this channel. That's why I started this channel, to motivate people to follow their dreams. You are put here on earth for a reason, to strive and follow your dreams. So go follow your dreams, guys, and go join this fam. But without further ado, we're gonna end this video here. We'll see you guys next Wednesday. I hope everybody has a great day, a safe day. We'll see you guys next Wednesday. Peace.